welcome to my live. Ooh, my cousin is here already. Thank you. Hi, cuz. How are you?
I'm buzzing.
Hi, Dr. Money. Hi, Dr. Money. How you doing? Can you hear me? Hi. Thank you for coming. Hi, Trish. How are you? Thank you for joining the live. Please please like up the live, please, and thanks. Appreciate everyone for coming. I'm gonna give you a little moment to come in before I start. Trish, the link is above if you'd like to come up on the panel. You're more than welcome to, or you can stay in the comments, no problem. Thank you for coming, Trish. How you doing?
I'm good. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Saying my browser has lost connection to my camera.
Oh gosh. You just came up for a few seconds, then you went again.
I don't know why. I'm not completely lookable anyway.
That's
So I
totally
haven't
fine.
finished my
I'm
hair.
more
I'm
than
going
welcome
slow.
to just stay like that if
But
you
it's
want
not
to.
working. Yeah, I'll stay there. It's not letting me. There's a notification thing. I don't know.
Hi, Miss Charmaine. Welcome to my live. Checking. I'm having some internet issues. No problem. I know you are on a little trip away, so I fully will understand. Hi, Spiral Black. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Please, guys, remember to like up the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming. I have my cousin Tashika and my sister Trisha Petra on the live if you would like to know
Hi
who's
everyone.
but you should be able to see their names. Hi, little rat bag. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm coming next here.
Okay, Tash, no problem.
Hi, Tash. Hi,
Hi,
everybody. Nice
Village.
to see
Thank you
you.
for coming. Appreciate you.
Is that Auntie C?
No, this is Trisha's up here today.
Oh, hi
Mama
Trish.
Charmaine's having
Hi.
internet difficulties, so she's down on the
Okay.
comments.
Okay, cool.
Blessings. Assalamu alaikum, Village. Thank you for coming. Hiya, Ratty says Spiral Black. Miss Hello. Yay! Look, we got celebrity on the panel. Hi, Mama Shaw. How you doing? Thank you all for coming. Now we've entered into 5 minutes and I'm still waiting for others to come on. Please, guys, remember to like up the live. Sorry, please excuse my voice is going. I don't know what's going on. So it may chip out. But as you can see, the title of today's show is Old Relationships or Experience. Hey, Mama Shaw is waving.
I think the
Oh,
internet will come
wow,
again.
Village, thank you so much for being on here, but please go get some rest, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Wow, you see what time it is? It's 4:05 a.m. where Village is, and he's on my live. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing.
4 or 5. Where's that?
He's in India.
Oh my word.
No, Trish, you're still here. Oh, you just went. You just went, Trish. I don't know if that was an internet issue or what. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so whether prioritize older relationships or more experience in a partner, depending. A moment, let me put Trish up. Depending on individual values and preferences, while some may seek guidance and maturity from older partners, others may prefer a partner with similar life stages and experiences, regardless of age. Love, 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 Village. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Oh, Mama Charmaine has gone now. Woo.
Yeah, the internet is behaving a bit shady.
Yeah, I think as well. This new StreamYard is doing a new like they're upgrading their chat, their program, whatever they're doing right now. So it has been
Okay.
playing too. Thank you,
Okay.
Village. Appreciate you guys. Please remember to like up the live, please and thanks. Wow, I've got 63 people here. I appreciate you. The internet is not interneting. Exactly, Spiral Black. Exactly that. Yeah. It's been playing up for a lot of people that I've noticed that has been going live. So there are two main types of older men / women out there. One, some who are in a long-term relationship of many years or are married for many years. Some who are in a new relationship but have had a long-term relationship. These older women might have had a couple of new relationships in recent years. What do you think about that, Tash and Trish?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm here. The phone is kind of tripping in and out, like what you're saying.
Oh, is it? So is it playing up on my
Well,
side
for
as
me,
well?
anyway.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, so older relationships are more experienced in new relationships.
Yeah, so there are two types of women,
Yes.
mainly nowadays, older women, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Some that have been married for a long time or are in consistently long
Hi, Mama
relationships.
Opal. Yeah.
And then others who are not and tend to start small relationships or, yeah, kind of.
So, Tash, what's your opinion on it?
I think really it experience is a teacher of wisdom and knowledge, right? Um so For me personally, I would rather to be in a relationship with a person with experience because I like to learn. Even though yeah, you can meet somebody and you start foundation and you teach each other. But for me personally, I like experience. I like learning new things. So yeah.
Hi, Sim. Hi, Mama Opal.
Tash, how old are you?
I am
Do you want to
38.
disclose that on here?
If
You
you
might
don't
not want
mind.
to. If you
30,
don't want to,
30
you don't
what?
have to.
38.
Uh-huh.
And have you had a long relationship before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And how do you
Right.
feel about starting a new relationship?
Um,
Have you learned anything from your long relationship that is making you more careful or more cautious
yes, I
about
have.
a new relationship?
Uh-huh. I have. I have. In terms of for me personally, I like to meet halfway.
Yeah.
Um, compromise because I believe that relationship is built off compromise and communication. We don't
Mhm.
we can argue and we can agree to disagree and we can disagree to agree. And
Yeah.
prior prior to me, I compromised a lot.
Hmm.
I think that I compromised more than I should have. And
Yeah.
so that,
Me too.
yeah, yeah. And so that in a way it made me kind of blindsided and it made me weak
Yeah.
to compromise even when I should not have because it became such a part of me, a
Yeah.
natural part of me to compromise even when I didn't have to. Because I
Yeah.
think that's what the
Hi,
person
Sim.
required or
Hi,
wanted, and that
Hothead.
that would make everything okay.
So my next question to you would be how much hope or how much faith have you got in finding another relationship and thinking that it's going to actually work?
She's doing excellent at the moment. I can answer that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I kind of feel like when you're older, after you've
Uh-huh,
been through a long-term relationship,
uh-huh,
I think I might be wrong. A lot of older women will
uh-huh,
meet somebody, but they don't they see so many
Blessings.
red flags from based on their past and they think don't want this, like I don't know, that's not for me or something. So you'll be so much more skeptic that it seems like you can't find the right person anymore, or maybe
uh-huh.
there is no right person
Blessings over
because
you.
of your previous experience. Then
Yeah.
it's like so many older women don't seem to settle with anybody because they become so choosy.
And
Mama,
there's
one
nothing wrong with
moment.
being picky. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Mama Opal just said every relationship is a lesson. Long term,
Hmm.
short term, one night or 2 seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
Mama Opal.
I think
Also, when
there's
it comes to
nothing.
long-term relationships,
Uh-huh,
I've said as well that I've noticed, like growing up from a child, I've seen like old people in my family, and I mean old, like 70s, who are
uh-huh.
together, but they hate each other.
Yeah.
And they've always, like the man, most times, as a Jamaican family, most times the man has always been out there carrying on with many different women, and the
Uh-huh.
woman has always accepted it
Hi,
until
OG.
they get old and they really despise each other, but they never separated.
Yeah, because guess what? They were doing it for the children. Because
That's another point I made.
it's tradition, it's what I call it. It's like you have to stay together, you have to show a unified front for the children, and so you'll stay in an even in an abusive relationship
Abusive, yes.
just
Sometimes the man
just
beat
to
them
make
left, right,
sure.
and center too, and they stayed.
Yeah,
So
just
they
just
end
to
up
make
hating the
sure.
man because he was so abusive.
Uh-huh.
Mama Opal said, when you've been through it, you know what not to put
Put
up
up
with.
with.
Yeah.
Blessings, Papa
So what are
AG.
people in the chat saying to about that, about staying for the sake of kids? And does it work out in the end? Does the woman, like, eventually in the end they been through all of
Hi,
this where they
Mama
feel like they hate
Dreamy.
each other And then when they get old, the man get weak, him can't beat her anymore, him can't lift up him hand anymore. And they just live with it. I don't know. Do you feel like sometimes women leave too quickly and they should have stayed like back in the day when the woman stay and be so submissive and accept all of the bull, all of the cheating, all of the domestic abuse, and then they just get older together and they have their house together and maybe the man even dead before the woman.
Uh, it's a 24th century now where everybody is there's a hotline and somebody that you
Yes,
can
please,
call and
please
talk
remember
to
to like
about
the live.
Because
about
well-being is so important these days.
yeah, about all these things. I mean, like we are well aware of what mental health, how great it is to protect your own sanity and your own mental health, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think in this age and time that no sane person is going to just sit down in a relationship because you know you want the children, everything to work out for the children, and then you are suffering at the end of the day. You know, children are growing and they will understand because they are going to get old and they're going to leave your side as well.
And
So
sometimes the children witnessing those things are unhappy. And they'd
yeah.
Well,
probably be happier if that wasn't happening in their presence.
well, Mama Opal said not all, not staying for no picnic. That's what she says. Mama Opal, I hear you.
And
Yes,
sometimes they say stay for the kids, but you can also leave for the kids too. Because sometimes the abuse isn't only on you, it's also on the children.
Children, yeah, and to make a better, situation for the children. Love always, Papa AG. Thank you for coming.
And
Blessings.
even if the children are not being physically abused, the emotional abuse of what they're seeing in the house is can be bad.
Yeah.
So coming back to the point about it being modern times now and there's so many people to talk to about mental health and well-being and stuff like that, doesn't that then mean
Good
we've got this
evening.
consequence where you have more older women being single, not because they can't find somebody, but because they might find somebody but they're not willing to put up with no foolishness now, so they end up leaving that person, but then
Well,
still they complain that they can't find anyone.
Mama Opal said children know when the relationship is not going well.
Yeah. But then again, on the positive, I think it's okay to be single as well. Like sometimes we like, oh gosh, man, I have no man, blah blah blah. I'm in my 40s, I'm alone, ray. But I guess it's okay to not choose, not pick the first person that comes along.
Well, Mama Julie says I sacrificed myself for a number of years when my children was young. It was emotional abuse. A hats off
Yeah.
to you, Mama Julie, because you are an amazing woman. Give thanks and before I forget, happy International Women's Day to all the ladies on the panel tonight.
yeah, happy International Women's Day,
You.
everybody.
Yes.
Happy
Bless.
International Women's Day. I think I saw that somewhere on social media
Yeah.
today.
Why
Yeah.
do you think Hillary Clinton stayed with Bill after all that mess?
Mhm.
Whoa, Hottie, you going there? Whoa.
By the way, we were saying women, but this also goes for men. We
Yes,
want to make it clear that you
guys.
Yes,
also have older
Guys,
men.
if you would like to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to. The link is above. It's
Great.
pinned in the comments. It's free. You're more than welcome to come up and talk. If you want to have your opinion, you could always come back down. There's no problem with that.
yeah, men do
Okay.
go through
KK.
men
There are
do
also
go
older
through
men
uh-huh. They
who
do
have
go
been
through
in
emotional trauma.
relationships.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And they're scared now to settle down, like they're very choosy too in their later years.
Well, Mama Julie said after my children grew older, they encouraged me to leave.
Yeah.
That's
There you
amazing.
go.
That's amazing. Mama Opal said I got married late because refused to put up with the nonsense.
Children
Yes,
want their
please
parents
smash
to be
the mic.
happy.
For real. The money and stigma with their name.
That is it.
Crave
Remember
and
that it's
control
it's
right
a
now.
brand.
Yeah.
Some people stay because it's a brand. They created a brand together, so they can't just leave because money and assets are involved in it.
And for some people, it's a show. You know,
Yeah.
some of them too, it's a show for church. I know
Uh,
somebody who them miserable complain to me all the time. But every Saturday, them up there like the best couple ever.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And it's trauma.
what's the difference between these two types, if any? Remember that these might have split up with long-term partners for various reasons, not necessarily their fault. Should they have reminded in that relationship regardless of should they remain in that relationship regardless of the issues, is having a partner the be all or end all?
So that's what Mama Opal was saying. Like, don't, she
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't remain. Because
No
having a
problem, Mama
partner is
Shaw.
not, companionship is nice, but if it's not working and it's no, you're not gonna be happy. I don't think. I don't know what other people think in the comments. But then again,
Well,
sometimes in later on in life, you get over stuff. I guess you put things behind you, and maybe you have a better relationship later.
no, you
Mama
know what?
Robin, Mama Robin said, I got married at 19 and divorced at 29. I had two small children when I got divorced. Wow. Hats off to you. You are amazing, Robin.
And how did that affect the children, Robin? How do
Well,
you feel?
Robin, you're more than welcome to come up on the panel. You have the link. You know, Trish is asking a question. How did it affect the children?
Mhm.
And Tash was
Hi,
about to say
Red.
something.
Congratulations once again. He's saying hi to the whole chat. So he's saying hi to you
Oh,
ladies
hi,
also.
hi.
I will never do it again, says Mama Julie. Also, the
Tash,
same
you were about to
person.
say something?
Oh, I'll say it after special case through say
Yeah.
whatever it is that she's
Uh,
saying.
also, the same reason why Melina is staying with the orange idiot. Yes, Mama
Oh,
Opal.
wow.
You know, even though I don't want to talk no politics and stuff on
That's
my.
another thing, though. I think the point that that person is saying too, in a Caribbean household, where the women where the woman might not work, a lot of them find it hard to leave because of financial reasons.
Yeah, that's okay, Red. You woke up in time.
You know,
Okay, guys.
I just wanted to answer the question, how did it affect my children?
Yeah.
Well, my youngest daughter was in pre-K. My oldest daughter, let's see, they're 3 years apart, so she was like second grade. So there was a lot of tension between me and my ex-husband, so it affected them in a lot of different ways. I can't like say one specific thing, but yeah, it affected them.
Because that's another thing we have to be aware that it does affect the children, but it's how we deal with it and how we support them.
It really
yeah,
hard being unhappy in a relationship, says Mama Julie.
yeah, it is. It is. You know what I think also, like sometimes we have to probably give ourselves time to heal, you know,
Yeah.
because if we don't probably heal properly, then we are going to like the same emotional baggage that we have, we're going to take it over into the next relationship. And because hurt people, it's like everything becomes a spike to you, even when it should not, So we have
Hmm.
to learn to heal properly and try to enter. And I'm not saying that to let your guards down or whatever, but honestly enter in a relationship for the process to work and not to judge it by the previous partners that we had before. Yes, if you see the red flags, them run for your life, but don't go in there with the intention to sorry to not give the relationship a fair chance before it
Mhm.
actually starts. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And I think sometimes that's a good advice, because sometimes we actually don't give it a fair chance because of the past. We're so scared. Stand up in there, the door opened by itself a while ago.
While age
Must sit
gap,
up right outside the
relationships
door
can
open.
present
I think
unique
one of the kids
challenges.
wake up.
They also offer potential benefits like shared experiences and wisdom, but also potential pitfalls like powerful imbalance and society. I can never say this name. I was saying it earlier as well. Societal stigma,
Mhm.
like within the relationships. So, like, sorry, I've got everyone moving around me. My baby's moving as well. She's not feeling too great at the moment. Older relationships. Do you believe in them? Do you think we grow more wiser with older relationships? Are they more better? Are they more happy? Are you scared to have a relationship when the more older you get, or to be in one?
Well, for me, I'm like probably older than anyone here on the panel, but
Mama Robin, we're not gonna judge any ages.
no,
You're
no,
still
I'm
young.
just no, I'm just trying to say like as I've gotten older, like I've become more comfortable not being in a relationship, but I like to be in one that reciprocates what I give, like it's like, but I don't have to have it.
Mhm.
If you know what I'm saying, like it's not a must.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I felt like I needed that. But
Mhm.
again, it goes back to if you're not healed from your emotional trauma from your younger years, then you're not going to be able to have healthy relationships.
Mhm. What do you
Mama
think can be
Jules
done
says,
about that? Therapy? Or
Yeah,
is it just
therapy.
meeting the right person?
I did therapy.
it took me many years to heal. I will never ever judge women going through it. I will never either, Mama Jules. That's why I said hats off to you. You know,
And personally, I don't know if I can like really like settle. I'm so scared of the idea of having what I had before, like having somebody to share responsibility with, because I felt like so let down over and over when people would go behind your back and do stuff, like when we're supposed to be working together. So
Mhm.
personally, I don't know if I can, even though I would like a companion, even though I'd like somebody, it's nice to have someone around. I don't know how far in I would let that person. I feel like if I feel like they're getting too close, I'd end the relationship.
well, Mama Charmaine said, when people are together for the sake of the children, it's a bad idea because kids can see, and most
Mhm.
times they know what is going on, which is very
Mhm.
true, Mama Jules. So true.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, sometimes we think that we are shielding them. We're not shielding anybody but ourselves.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
because they actually know, and they are more resilient at times than we can ever imagine.
They have a saying in Jamaica where they say you pick and pick till you pick shit. I'm scared of doing that.
Father, yeah, like
Mama Charmaine said, Robin, I'm an old goat. You are young and beautiful. You are growing gracefully, Mama Charmaine and Mama Robin. We're not doing
yeah,
this age thing on here.
yes, you're
You are
not
the
doing that
youngest
age
ones on
thing.
this. Yeah?
One,
You're the youngest
one
ones on here.
Jessica, what Jessica Rabbit would not doing it.
Yes, we're not doing it.
Sorry.
Craig said we all have to understand that are men out there also in abusive relationships at the hands of a woman. Thank you, Craig. That's
Yes.
how we're like men need to speak up too, because that is
Yeah.
And there are
so
also men
true.
who are afraid to start new relationships because of their past emotional traumas.
You know what I realized, like, I mean, like, men men tend not to talk about their feelings, and as women, as wives, as partners, whatever capacity that we serve these men in, we also have to be that like a nurturer to them as well. We have to create that safe space for them where they feel comfortable to really unload their true emotions, because they will just some will just show the surface, but there is like volcano brewing under whatever is there. And so as as a wife, as a partner, as whatever capacity, as I said before, whatever it is that we're sharing that relationship with that person, we also have to create that safe place for that person to unload whatever it is, and let them feel good in themselves, knowing that they're not being judged, because we want that safe space from our partners. We expect them to be strong. We expect them to just carry our burdens, while sometimes we tend to be a bit selfish because we just want to unload, 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 and they are just there, and they can't share their true emotions at all.
And men are likely not to share their emotions. So we have to really make them feel like they can. That's such a good point. And sometimes they have more trauma than us because they never ever talk about it. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean childhood traumas too that they take
Yeah.
into their relationships. Some of them
Exactly.
see their mother and father fight like hog and goat while they were growing up, so they don't know how to have a good relationship.
Bam Bam Tash says, Mama Charmaine. So,
uh,
what is the experience of dating someone with a significant age difference? Can a relationship with an age gap be successful, or can it lead to feeling of being in a loveless relationship?
it depends on how you're going to big up yourself, Jessica. It depends on the intention that you enter the relationship with, because as I would say, sometimes age is just a number, because when you love, you just love, and it doesn't matter the age, race, class, or whatever. When you love, you just love. But if you're just entering the relationship for monetary fun, some people just want a sugar mommy or a sugar daddy or whatever, and then when it becomes boring, when it becomes monotonous, then it's a no, all the excuses, and then they sometimes they're tied to that relationship because somebody doesn't want to let go you know but if you enter a relationship, regardless of the age, with true intentions, it will work, and it can work if you have the same interest. If your goals align with your purpose, then I think that it can work.
Mama Opal said, only the person is mature enough to handle it. So true, Mama Opal. That
And
is,
Yeah.
if they all have good intentions, like Ashika said.
yeah.
Yeah, like my ex, I've been married twice. My first husband was 6 years older than me. I was 19 when we got married. He was 26. Yeah, 25, whatever. The math, it ain't mathing.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, so yeah, there was a little bit of an age difference. And then, my second husband, he was a little younger than me, and it seems like I have always dated someone younger than me after that. But yeah,
And how did that work out with the younger? How do you feel about that?
well,
Do you
none,
think it
none of,
worked or was it a bad idea?
well,
Were they genuine?
On my part, they were genuine. I don't know how genuine they were on their
Oh
part.
yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
Mama Charmaine said most of our Jamaican men were never taught how to express themselves or how to love. So they always think women going to cheat. Exactly. So true. But I don't think it's just Jamaicans though, Mama Shaw. I think that's just a thing with men in itself.
It's one of those societal stigmas, okay?
Is
That's one of them where society thinks men shouldn't show
exactly,
emotion.
exactly, Trish. Exactly that. Mama Opal said, I've dated younger men. Then me and I married someone my age. Oh, okay. So the next question is, do relationships move faster when you are older?
I don't know that that's necessarily true. I think that they can move fast either way. It all depends on, the other person, I don't know. Just reflecting, like, I can't say it's been one or the other.
Okay, so Mama Robin, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know, or actually, let me just ask the whole panel. What is the 2/7 rule? Do you know what the 2/7 rule is?
Two what?
2/7 rule.
Oh, 2/7?
Yes.
What is that? Two times the age or two times as fast?
Oh, Robin, you're good, I love you. Okay, so according to the rules, a 28-year-old would date no old one younger than 21, half of 28 plus 7. And a 50-year-old woman dates no one younger than 32, half of 50 plus 7.
And my thing is, I don't want to date anyone younger than my youngest daughter. And my oldest daughter is going to be 40, and my youngest daughter is going to be, again, math, and so she'll be 37 this month. So yeah, I'm not
Oh,
trying to date
wow.
anybody younger than my children. Not at this
And
age in life.
and can I say to you, as funny as it may sound, I don't want to play advocate. Do you know that some of our partners are not yet born as yet?
True.
No, it's
Gosh.
the truth. No,
Oh, God.
it's the truth. Like we're here and we're like, oh my gosh, we can't find, but the person that is like made for us, that person is probably not born. And
Excuse
so I
me.
just think that sometimes we have to look beyond, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it, but if there is somebody that God made for you, you're probably not going to be the same age or whatever. But I mean, like, if your goals, if your purpose, if everything aligns and there's a click there.
I really don't believe in destiny in that sense.
Mhm.
I don't believe I think it just you either get along or you don't. I don't believe there's one set person out there for you. You just either make it work or you don't make it work, or you get along or you don't get along.
Well,
Wow.
Mama Opal said, Trish, when you're older, you tend to savor the moment more.
Oh, nice.
And then Mama Opal said, I wouldn't date anyone in their 40s. Okay, Mama Opal. And then Miss Charmaine says, I can only speak on my island men. Okay, Mama Shaw. Okay. Yeah. Anyone would like to, because I'm not gonna say I'm young, but I'm young. Yeah.
Of course
How
you
to
are.
date someone with more experience than you? Would anyone like to give me some advice?
What
What
is
was the
so
question?
nice.
How to date someone with more experience than me?
Experience how? Older or experience in love? Or what do you mean
In
experience?
everything, Mama Robs. Let's not, I'm not even got, let's give it a wide aspect. Age, wiseness,
Life.
everything. Yes.
I think that's nice. I'd love someone to, as long as they're loving and caring, just
Same,
lead me,
Trish.
show me
Oh,
the way.
exactly. That's what I want to learn.
As
Just
long
how
as you're
to
not being
know
mean.
me.
Horrible.
You know, I don't really want to teach a man to do how to do things and stuff. Like, you know, that is just boring.
Well, sometimes you have to, because sometimes men, well, if he's got experience, he'll already know. But sometimes some
Exactly.
men, when it
See
comes to
what
the
Mama
bedroom,
Shaw
some of them
said?
are clueless. So as a woman, you probably have to say, listen, this is how I like this, right? Not like that, but like this.
Exactly, Miss Charmaine. Exactly. I don't
Listen
want to
to what
raise
Mama
anybody's
Charmaine
son.
said, because that's
Ah,
exactly how I feel. I don't want to have to raise anybody's son, because there's certain men that I feel, even though they're a little bit older than me, sometimes they move like they just don't grow up. I do not want to be dating no one's son.
Some
Red said,
some some of them not emotionally intelligent at all.
exactly. Red says, I find as I got older, trust was my main issue. Oh, is it Reds when you get older, not when you're younger?
why? Can you
Why, Red?
explain it?
I would love to know that. That is really like, wow. My mum's just came on. Welcome, mum. Being older not necessarily means they are mature in knowledge and behavior. Exactly.
Exactly.
I wonder if Red's
Exactly,
getting a
mum.
bit. I wonder if Reds is failing in some areas, so he's
But
getting a bit paranoid.
well, he's married. He has a beautiful wife. So, Red,
Okay,
I
he's
don't
like,
trust my
this
now
ain't
shadow
working
because
like it
she looks
used to,
too
so
skinny.
I wonder if I can trust you.
Mama Charmaine said, Rez, I don't trust my now shadow because she looks too skinny. I hear you, Mama Charmaine. Mama Charmaine is too much. From past relationship trauma. Okay. Red says he had past relationship traumas.
Yeah, me too. Like my second husband, he was like I said, younger, and he was emotionally, physically abusive to me, like so bad that one time he beat me so severely I had to be taken away in an ambulance. But he was
Your speaker's gone a little bit low, Robs.
I was saying that my second husband was emotionally and physically abusive, so bad that I had to be taken away in an ambulance one time. But I was always in the house, and he was always accusing me of cheating, but I never, like, I was so afraid of my own shadow with him. Like, it was awful. It was
Did he
awful.
smoke?
Did he
I
what?
dated. Did he smoke? I dated someone who smoked weed, and that man was so paranoid. So I'm sure it was
Uh,
the weed.
yeah, he drank and I guess he smoked other stuff other
Yeah,
than weed, if you know
yeah,
what
but
I mean.
something that was messing with his paranoia.
Yeah, he was just a bad
But
person.
also when they are guilty of doing that
Mhm.
activity, they come and they take it out on you, because just because they're doing that, they think that you are doing the same thing. You're guilty of also doing the same thing that they're doing.
Mm-hmm. True. Exploring the opportunity to learn and grow together. Try to view your partner's experience as an opportunity for personal growth and discovery. Embrace the chance to learn from the insights, techniques, and perspective. Likewise, your own unique perspective can enrich their understanding.
This is why mature relationships can be good, because in that aspect, you have to be able to communicate. Both partners have to be able to say what they want, what they like, where they're going. You've got to be able to talk about how you feel and what you want from the relationship.
Well,
Gotta be mature.
on my research of learning about this, relationships can often move faster as people get older, and there are several reasons for this. Life experience, older individuals typically have more life experience, which can lead to greater clarity about what they want in a partner and a relationship, this can accelerate the decisions making process.
True.
So
Because you just be like, listen, have you got what you got? What you bring to the table? Okay, I don't want you. Bye. Or yeah, okay, let's go.
well, my mum said most women would choose partners by like their fathers, which at times is not necessarily good. We had
Where have
this
you heard that before, Kay?
mum.
No,
Where have you
no,
heard
but
that
it's
before?
no, but it's true though. It's
It's me
sometimes
though.
true though, yeah. Because
It's so special, Kayla.
like what the research shows is that females tend to mimic the male, especially if you're in a nuclear relationship, you know. Females tend to mimic that relationship that they have with their father. So they would look for the things that their father have in their partner, especially if their father treat their mothers with respect, you know, the reverend their mother. So they would want the same thing, and a father is going to treat her, tell the daughter that, listen, if he doesn't treat you this way, if whatever, you know, you're a daddy's girl. So that, yeah, logically, a daughter who lives in a nuclear home would mimic the
It
relationship of her
works well
father.
when when you had a good dad. That my dad was great, you know, in certain ways. He was just really fun. So, but I
Uh,
wouldn't want my daughter to date somebody that was like my dad, because my dad was a womanizer and my dad was an alcoholic and my dad was just crazy. And I find that sometimes when I'm dating somebody, they'll be like, oh, you know, I've got this issue. And I'll be like, it's fine. My dad was the same.
Well, Reg just said I was in a mentally manipulative, abusive relationship before this is why I stated trust was my biggest issue. I fully hear
wow.
you and hats off to you. I salute to you because we needed that. We needed the voices of the men too. We need to hear the men's perspective also. So thank you for putting that forward.
Yeah,
Most
my
definitely.
second husband was definitely just like my father, very emotionally, physically abusive. You know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And did you
So
notice that? Did you notice that before you broke up with him?
No, it took me years of therapy to figure all these things out.
Mm.
Like, it was not like,
Mm.
oh, all the dots connected, but
Mhm.
it took me years of going through my own childhood trauma to figure out all these patterns in my life.
woo! Mama Charmaine says, Red, I know what you're talking about. Thank goodness I saw all the red flags very early. Mama Charmaine, as you talk about red flags, I'm going to ask you something about red flags in a little. Give me a moment. My mum just said, I grew up with my grandparents and never seen them fight or quarrel together. So I will not have a relationship with someone who wants to fight me. I go by their example.
That's so
It's
nice.
so lovely, mum.
Older women who are still looking for a relationship, we need to do interviews and say, tell me about your parents. What did you see going on when you were
My
growing
mum
up?
is
So we know
always
their
telling us.
experience.
My mum is always telling us. Yeah.
Mm.
So, should I stay with someone who doesn't want a relationship?
No,
In
No.
which summer, which winter, which
With
fall,
holiday.
which holiday,
Because a lot of
which
people do.
that is a yam season. That
Mm-hmm.
is a yam
But
season.
maybe you feel like you don't want a relationship either, only to realize later down the line that maybe you do.
I'm not trying to force a square peg into a round hole.
No.
I tried too many times in life. I'm not doing that anymore.
So, how big of an age gap is too big?
I think I already stated mine. Nobody younger than my oldest or my youngest child.
I
How
agree. And
old? How
I don't want them
old?
too close either in age. But I would say, I used to say 5 years, like 5 years forward or 5 years back from my age.
Um,
So, but now I'm thinking maybe seven. but but yeah,
Red.
not close to my
Okay,
oldest child
let
at
me
all.
let me answer that question for you. Why would you want to stay with someone that doesn't want to be in a relationship? Reds, there are many marriages that they have been together for like say 50, even 60 years. And until they turn around and they say, you know what, they just shut off, they just stay there. You know, it's like if the relationship is not going on, should you just move on? Should you just leave that, or should you just keep going on? When
Just
you
leave
know
it
that the
on.
man is finding all the excuses to turn around and go out with his lads and go out, you know, drinking and do whatever he wants to do instead of staying home with you.
Just leave it, man. Leave it.
My mum says, love yourself first and you will not put up with rubbish. Amen, mum. Red says, when you have nothing in common, well, this is the thing, but you may not have nothing in common, or you may have fallen out of love, but some relationships or certain marriages stay together still. Oh, Reds is
Yeah.
coming up. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you, Reds. How you
Yeah.
doing, bro? So I want to ask you guys as a question.
Okay.
What is the
Good question.
777 rule in a relationship?
I was gonna ask you something. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
Yeah.
Oh, Reds has got his mic on. One moment, Reds. I'm just gonna mute you. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. What is the 777 rule in a relationship? Does
And
anyone
like,
know?
Is it
and
similar
like,
to the 2/7 rule?
No, it's not, Robin.
and light our darkness.
Hey. Some people, my mom said, some people stay because of children and can't be bothered to start over. That's true, mom. But then again, is that good for the children? You know, is that really good for the children? But yes, going back to my question, what is the 777 rule in a relationship? I'm going to tell it to you. This is where the 777 rule comes in, a trend making the round on social media, recently also referred to as the 111 method. By 777, it means every 7 days have a date night, every 7 weeks have a night away, and every 7 months go on a romantic holiday. So now you know what the 777 rule is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice one, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's good in theory, but if you're both are working and you have kids, and sometimes that stuff doesn't actually work into that.
Find the time.
Make it work.
Sometimes make it work. Make it go with your children if that's the way how you have to do it. Put your children on a playground and have a little picnic on the you know, on the bench.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything. You know what your limitations are, so you have to customize it to fit your needs. But you know what I'm saying? We have to do things to kind of spice up the relationship, and because sometimes
Keep it
things we just,
alive.
yeah, it goes dormant because we're so caught up with work, we're so caught up with the children, we're caught up, and we neglect ourselves and we neglect our partners. So if it's even to have, you know what I'm saying, if it's even to have a little date night in the house, you set up a little candlelight or what's
Yeah,
the put
while
them
they're
on
going
the
to
bed.
sleep. Exactly. When they're going
Have
to
movie
sleep.
night, have movie
Yeah.
night or something, you know.
Keep that
If it's even,
flames flying.
yeah, if it's even a walk in the park or something, pizza date, I
Yes,
don't know, something.
yeah. Most couples are in a house and children bond. should I say? More than a marriage, says Mama Charmaine. My
Yeah.
mum said, not necessarily if there is no fight or argument, they don't know the difference. True. Pocket just came in. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Just reached home. How is everyone? And a lot of blessings. Blessings, Pocket. Thank you for coming.
Blessings.
Please remember to like up the live, please, and thanks. Blessing, love, father and son. Blessings, boss lady T. How you doing, mama? Red, you can unmute yourself if you like to say something. I want to know, bro. Do you know the 777 rule? Oh, you boss lady says she loves the 27. Okay. My dad and his wife lived for years in separate rooms, and my youngest sister thought that is how a relationship should be. Mom, for real? Did you hear that? Or
Not
can you see?
well. Back in
Wow.
them time, yeah, back in them time, there they used to do them something there for real. They used to have separate bedrooms. They only cross the threshold when they wanted, you know.
Is that a relationship then, though?
My parents didn't have separate rooms. They had, but they were married for 25 years when they got divorced. I already had a child by then. You know, like I said, I got married when I was 19, got divorced when I was 29. I was young. I don't, you know, it was, if I, looking back, I think 19's way too young to be married and having children. You know, like,
Okay. My mom just said they were separated. So if they were separated, then they may have just lived in separate rooms because of the mortgage or so. Could afford to live in,
oh, so
like,
they were
you know.
roommates. They were basically
Yeah,
roommates.
yeah, it looks like it.
Roommates with
Thanks for that.
benefits.
Never heard this one.
Yes, and they could
Oh,
slip
that's no
across the
problem,
DMs
boss
when they're
lady.
ready.
Hell no. If we're not together and we're just sharing the house, nah. We're going outside this house to find something else.
Trish, imagine sharing a house, yeah, and then you bring your new fella to the house, and you.
No, I wouldn't bring him in, but I'm going outside to see him.
Ooh,
You ain't
ah.
getting nothing.
Pocket said hello. Pocket, you know that's mum, right? You're saying hello, Mystic. Hi, father and son, says Trish. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. I could. Oh, yeah, they were housemates, no benefits. That is crazy. I couldn't do it. I
Well,
couldn't
that's what
live like
happened
that.
to me and my first husband, the father of my children. Like, he would go to work, then I would go get in bed.
Okay.
When he'd go to bed at night, I'd sleep on the couch.
Yes.
And I was the one that was saying, okay, this relationship is no longer a relationship, because he's a workaholic. He still is a workaholic. But anyways, a workaholic. Nothing
Thank
wrong
you.
with the man who works. But anyways, we just
Yeah,
grew
you got
apart.
neglected in the process, Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just we grew apart.
Yeah.
And he was mad. He was mad when I brought the facts to him and said, listen, we're not even, like, intimate. We're not this, we're not that. And I think we should separate. And oh, he was just so angry. But that's on him.
Yeah.
But
And they do say that women are usually the ones to end a man will just carry on as if it's okay when you know it's not working. I don't know why.
That's true.
They're probably more scared. I don't know.
So, what is the red flags when dating in your now age? I'm not going to say what I really wanted to say. So, in your now age, what is the red flags? What is still here?
Red flags.
Yeah, what is the red flags? Reds, you want to answer one?
I'd love to hear Reds because he's a man,
No.
different perspective.
It's easy for you to say that, but because I've been in a relationship so long, it's hard for me to make that judgment now, right? But
No, but
I've been in a relationship.
you could still have red flags that you might not want in your relationship or in your past relationship when you had what would have been the red flags?
A woman with kids that don't really pay attention to your kids, but only want you to pay all the attention to her kids. So it's not equal. So we got to make sure that when you're in a relationship with an older woman, like with yourself as an older man, that you're both on the same wavelength. Otherwise, it just won't work.
I hear that.
A lot of women I've been with had kids already. I was able to communicate with their kids no problem because I love kids generally. Me the same way. You know what I mean?
I
Okay.
think some red flags for me are a person that's not emotionally stable or has an addiction problem. Or,
yeah, those are the basic stuff.
you know,
of course, you're not going to go for anything like that. Absolutely not. Right. But the thing is, people are good at hiding stuff, right? You have to keep that in mind. They'll hide it from you, and then until it's too late, and you're in the relationship and everything is going, and all of a sudden, here's the issue showing its ugly face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reds,
that's true, Reds.
he said facts, Reds. He agrees with you 100%.
I don't know. I've had some people present who they really are from the start, and it's like, okay,
Well, then that's a problem you got to deal with right away. Say no.
That's why I said, no, not doing that.
Well, this type of behavior may intentionally seem like a sign of strong feelings. However, it's often led to restricting and control. If a potential partner tries to limit your social life, control your choices of becoming jealous of your friendship, it's key to address these behaviors early on.
Those are facts. Those are 100% true facts.
Yep.
Anytime somebody tries to control where you go, what time you're going out, who you're going with, I mean, it's okay to be concerned about what people are doing and what your partner is doing, but when it becomes excessively, too much, every 2 minutes calling you down, you can't even breathe when this person's calling you down. Where you are, where are you going, who are you with? That's a big sign right there. Absolutely.
Yeah. They want to video call you. They want to see your background and all
They
of
want you
that
to
stuff.
say your name, where you are. That's crazy.
Drop your location, want to be in control of your location, all that. Well, I don't have that problem in my life, but I've heard that.
No, but those are facts. Those are facts, ladies. But listen, I've been in a relationship. I'm a man, and I'm going to tell you right now, I was in a relationship where a woman was abusive to me, and nobody would even acknowledge that. I'm not talking, well, yeah, I got physical after she started hitting me, and I couldn't hit her back because I don't hit women. She used to turn her own kids against me, all types of stuff. Call police, and police will come look for me, and I'll tell them, listen, thank you for getting me out of here because this was getting out of hand. I had to let police pull me out of my relationship in order to escape the relationship. That's how bad it got.
Oh, that's crazy.
Where she's turned her own kids against me, the same kids that I've loved and I've taken care of for years. So believe me, it's not a pretty sight.
That's sad. Yeah.
It is sad because I still love these kids and I can't even see them. And they're not even my kids. It's just that I have one child with her, you know what I mean? But it's interesting that she has many other baby fathers, right? And none of them are able to see their kids either. So I kind of stumbled on something that hit me wrong. That's all it is. I figured it out, and she wasn't able to mold me like the other guys, and it just became abusive. So I said, ever since then, I don't. Any relationship I get into, if you can't just be straight with me off the bat, it won't work. I'll get up and leave. All feelings aside.
Yeah. You have to protect your energy, right?
Well, listen, I have a daughter I haven't seen in like 7 years because she basically took off with my daughter. So it's not easy.
See, that's just spiteful. I don't like spiteful people.
I don't like spiteful either. Yeah, that's just. Oh.
Well, I don't want you ladies to think that this is a one-sided story. We both have our issues. Right? We just didn't get along. But I didn't want it to become something worse than it is.
Yeah, we understand that it's always two-sided, but when you get the children involved, you understand what I say, to that level where you don't want to be in contact, the person is withholding the child from you now. That's a different story. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you from a male side, a male perspective. I have other kids, okay,
Yeah.
that I take care of, and they're not in my life, but I mean they're doing their own thing. They're grown kids. But for me to go to court, fight for my daughter, it takes away money out of my pocket, money out of my other kids' pockets. And before my mom died, she said one thing: she'll come around because it doesn't worth fighting with somebody like this because you're gonna end up in prison. So I tend to agree with her 100% because she has that kind of energy. So I stay away from her as much as I can, but I still try to contact her every now and then to say, "Hey, can I at least talk to my daughter?" She let me do it
Yeah.
one time when she was 8, and that was the last time I heard from her for a while. So, but I know that she does that with her other children for her other fathers. So this is in her. It's not like
It's a
me
re-
and her just don't get along. It's like something's wrong with her mentally that she just wants to control the kids. And let
Yeah,
me tell you something.
that's
Let me tell you something.
emotional blackmail.
Here's the biggest thing I'm going to show you. I don't disrespect her. I actually respect her because when she's with her kids, nothing else matters. That's what's really strange. She is 100% all about her kids, and she will defend them. She will do anything to get them to what they need. That's what's crazy, and that's the part I don't understand.
well, I'm not. I'm
Maybe
not.
I'm missing something that you ladies can show me. How can you not get along with any of your baby fathers, not want to deal with any of them, not allow them to see their kids, but yet you turn around and love your kids like it's golden? Like that's crazy. But you don't
But
want them to see their
I,
fathers.
I,
She's
I
got
feel that.
distorted views.
yeah,
Yeah.
very distorted, and it's emotional blackmail. It's spiteful. It's she's got her own issues that she obviously needs to deal with.
She thinks not making you see the kids is a part of her protecting them and a part of her having a brilliant
Red.
relationship with them. So she's got a biased, one sided view of what the children should be experiencing because I'm not with my kid's dad. And I've like in the last couple of months, he hasn't asked to seen her, but I know where he works and I've driven past. Like last time I was even coming from the airport from America and we stopped. My daughter said, I haven't seen daddy since my birthday in December. And I'm like, do you want to see him? And she said, yeah. I said, we can stop on the way home. We were coming from the airport. It was a long drive. And I stopped and let her see him. And last week we were passing the place and she said, Mama, we're going to pass here again. Can we see him on our way home? Can you stop and let me see him? And I did. And he was surprised. He was like, oh, thanks. And sometimes that helps because he hasn't been contributing financially because I think things are a little bit rough for a few months. But that's made him actually contribute recently because he's thinking, oh, she's not even cussing me. Because I could be, oh, you don't give me nothing, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not. I'm just like, here you go. Here's your child. I'll sit in the car while you have her for half an hour. So yeah, there's no
At least you
point.
have the courtesy to do that. And understand, ladies. Don't get me
Red.
wrong.
I'll ask
I
you a
know that I
question,
know that
Bravo.
some of you are in relationships that this does happen where men don't want to do nothing. They're useless. What list? I get it. I get that part too. And you have a right
Yeah.
to defend yourself as a mother.
I'll ask you a question, Reds.
Yeah.
Was she an elder lady or the same age, or was she younger than you?
No, we're about the same age.
Okay.
The
Okay.
problem is she had more kids than I did when we went into a relationship, but that's not how I looked at it. We've been dealing with each other for over 5 years. But I did notice the aggression in her from day one. I just overlooked it because I just came out of a rough marriage. So it's partly my fault too. This is why I say it's not a one-sided thing. I shouldn't have jumped into a relationship as quickly as I did. But when you get out of a bad relationship and you jump into another one, it seems like it's better from across the road. But when you get there, it's probably 10 times worse.
Did she have mental health issues or a traumatic past?
I clearly think she has mental health issues because her past relationships. One day I caught something out of the blue. She was dropping off one of her baby fathers had come to get her daughter. And when she got her daughter, I heard her say behind when I was listening, because I listened to everything, she was saying, well, you better be back here exactly at 105, where I'm calling the police. And then I'm starting to think, holy cow, this is what this girl's really about. Either she hates the baby father or whatever, but why would you want to, 1 minute's going to make a difference or make it or break it? And that's what I should have caught from day one as a red flag,
It's
her
control.
aggressive
Red,
nature.
Red. Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate towards that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe that father traumatized her. I'm not saying that that person is doing that. So
Okay,
please.
so let me stop you now. She has more than one kid, and she's done that for every single father.
One second, 1 second. I'm not saying, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm
Yeah,
just saying maybe that person may have turned round, or that partner may have given that child to different females, or may not be looking after that child. So that's the reason why it's
that's an
trauma.
option. That's an option because I understand why women don't want other women around their kids. It's the same thing. I get it. I don't want men
Yes,
around my other kids either. But that's not
exactly.
what this is.
Okay. Okay.
I know that she was doing this to.
Let me go
Remember,
back
I
to
told you she
your
has multiple kids, multiple baby fathers, and each one I've seen the same treatment for each child.
Sorry, I'm not cutting you or nothing, but let me just read some of the comments in the chat, which my mum said nowadays man want the women to half and half. They even want the woman to contribute more. Man is not taking up a woman if they don't work. That's true. And Mama Charmaine said he can't talk to you at night. You can't all in the morning, or you can only see him or hear at special days. Oh, that's sad, Mama Charmaine.
And no matter how much my ex-husband and I didn't get along, I never withheld my children from him. Like, it was, we had an agreement in our divorce. I stuck to it. Like, if I wanted to leave the state or go on a vacation, I had to get his permission. It was very, you know, no matter how much we didn't get along, because we did not get along, I never withheld the children from their father.
My mom just said she did not want to share the kids. If the father gets too close, she thinks she will miss out. Maybe,
Yeah, I think so as
maybe.
well. That is a valid point. She wants
Yeah,
all the
because they will
affection
continue
for
to stay
herself.
because they divorce the father.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
wants all the affection for herself. So she doesn't want to share the affection. She prefer to turn the children against them. That for them to actually have a good relationship with their father.
yeah. Um, my father and son said that's so sad. Red Room. Mama Charmaine said, "My heart hurts for you, my brother. Just know that from a daddy girl, she will want to get to know her dad soon." So very true. Reds, keep your head up. We love you, bro. We love you. Let me just jazz up this place for a little. So, guys, what is a green flag in a relationship? We're always talking about the red flag. Let's go into the green flag. What is a green flag in a relationship?
Someone who's
Green.
emotionally
Love.
mature.
Oh, okay. Well, it says here, mature respects each partner values the other opinions, boundaries, and individuals. So yeah, that's one of them. Anyone else would like to give me a green flag? We're always talking about red flags. Let's do the green flags. Tash, Trish,
Yeah, yeah.
Reds.
You have amber flag too.
Okay. Open
I
communication.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Amber.
Open communication. Both partners feel comfortable experiencing their thoughts and feelings. That's one
Yeah.
green flag.
Yeah, without communication, you can't really have a healthy relationship. Like, that's just, yeah.
Green
You see
Exactly.
flag,
how easy we come with the red
accepted.
flags?
Sorry, Trish,
Green
say that
flag,
again.
You see how easy the red flags were, but then the green
Yeah,
flags, you're like,
the green ones are so hard. It's like no one can't
and
think
it
of
yeah,
it.
shouldn't be.
accepted.
It
I think
actually isn't.
green one is accepting each other's individuality. You know, if I like say for instance, if I like the movies and you just like to read, yeah, you accept that about the person. I don't have to be you don't have to be watching movies with me because I'm watching movie, or we can come to a compromise, I watch movie with you
Blessings
today,
upon
and both
you.
of us sit down and read a book tomorrow together. So it's about a green flag is accepting each other's individuality.
So let me change that for you. Supportive behavior, cuz
Yeah,
both partners support each other's goals, dreams, and well-being.
that is it.
Hi, world. Blessings. Appreciate you. Yeah. And trust. There's strong sense of trust, and both partners feel secure in the relationship. That's the next one. Equality. Decisions and responsibilities are shared equally without one partner dominating the other.
So
Yeah,
you can't be
Health conflict
selfish.
resolutions.
yeah,
Disagreements are handheld calmly and constructively without resorting to blame or aggressiveness.
that is it. Constructive criticisms.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can respectfully disagree. Like it
Exactly. We're
happens.
always talking about red flags, but we need to like really think about some green flags, like independence. Both partners maintain their own identities and friendship outside the relationship.
Uh-huh. My friend doesn't have to be your friend. Your friend don't have to be my friends.
Exactly, cuz consistent actions and words. Partners follow through on their promise.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that one. That should be a green flag.
Uh-huh.
My
Empathy and
ex used to
compassion.
My
Yes.
ex, on that point about promise, my ex used to annoy me on simple things like, things when you have a partner, you have a car. For example, your car needs to go to the garage, like MOT or something, or to wash anything, like, and you would say you're going to do it and you don't. And then when I get up and do it, you're going to feel like you're going to vex with me because I'm the woman and you feel bad now because you didn't do the job that a man normally does. For me, something like that, you promise you're going to do it but you don't. Even something like that was so annoying. Follow through on your promise.
True.
Yeah.
So, like we're saying, there's green flags, but it could also be a red flag too. Empathy and compassion. Both partners show understanding and care for each other, feelings and experience.
Uh-huh.
That's a green flag. And shared values and goals. Partners have similar values and are aligned on important life goals. That's a
Yeah.
green flag too.
Uh-huh.
Can relationships be successful when there is a significant age and experience gap between partners?
It
Blessings,
can.
Patrice. Thank you for coming.
I guess it can. My experience has been it hasn't been, but that's just my own jaded experience. But I've seen where others have had successful relationships. So, I can't go off my own experience.
Oh, okay. Well, just said yes, true relationship if both partners sharing similar equality. Yes, that's so true, world. That's so true. Thank you for that comment. Patrice said yes, it can. So it can.
Yeah, it
Okay.
can. If both of them are they aligned, with whatever it is that they want from the relationship, then even if it doesn't last, because sometimes we think because something didn't last, it didn't work. But
Thank you.
if there was some positives towards it, that means that some aspect of it worked. And as someone said earlier, I don't remember if it's Mama Shah, every relationship is a learning experience. Take the good
True.
and the bad. Yeah, we take the good with the bad.
That's true. Mama Charmaine said, yes, it can depend on who is the older person. Okay. Hi, African Jojo. Welcome to my live. Please remember to like up the live, please, and thanks. Appreciate every single one of you.
And you know what, too? If the older person doesn't draw rank. Because
True.
some people think that because they're older that they can use their ranking to push on you. Oh, like, yes, with the experience. Yes, we know that you're older, you're wiser, you have some experience, but come on now, you don't have to draw that card all the time.
True. Pockets laughing. Why you
Yeah.
laughing, cuz?
Like they
Hey,
want to
are
talk
you
to you like them are
okay?
your father and
Red,
sit
Uh-huh.
are you
down to
okay, bro,
you.
bro?
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
Exactly. Reds, are you okay, bro? I just want to know if you're okay.
Hi,
Please answer.
Patrice.
Yeah. Blessings, Aldrin. Thank you for coming back. Hello, all friends in the chat. Wow, 67 people. Please remember to like up the live, please, and thanks. Love to every one of you. I appreciate you. Please.
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just the wife's ordering me around right now.
Oh, that's great. Tell your wife I love her. I love her to the max, and it was lovely
She,
hearing from her today.
you want to watch a movie? Say hi.
Hi. Sorry, don't listen to him. I wasn't ordering him around.
We
I
love
just
you.
realized he was
They're gonna
Keep
tell you
coming.
it's
running him
okay.
around.
You're on camera.
Keep telling him what to do.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you? Thank you
Not
so
too.
much for coming on.
What's that?
Thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. No worries.
I love you.
I didn't hear
I've
you.
got you on my panel before Reds. Ha ha.
You go ahead and collect your receipts, man.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Nice
Red,
to
your
meet
wife's
you.
getting more comfortable with having her voice on
On the,
the live,
yeah.
at least.
You know what? Honestly, sorry. Yeah, it is a shy thing for me. It is. Not gonna lie, but thank you. But you guys are awesome. What you're doing is awesome.
Thank you so much.
No,
Appreciate it.
no
Thank you.
problem. And I know he has a tremendous respect for you guys. Trust me.
Oh, I
He's
love you
happy.
too. Love, love.
Yes. But I'm not bossing him, so don't let him fool you, okay?
Okay, all right. But you're
All
allowed
right.
to. You're allowed to. Okay.
That's right.
Knows me all
Yeah.
day.
Or you guys have a great evening.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Take
Oh,
care.
or whatever time it is, wherever you are. In England, yes.
Yes. Well, it's 22 minutes past 12.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
All right. Then I should say a great morning. You take care.
You too.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right,
My mom said,
go ahead and collect your receipts.
Happy
I
wife, happy
will.
life.
Thank you, Reds.
No
Love,
worries.
love,
I'm just
love.
gonna mute the mic for a second.
No problem. My mom said relationship is a job in itself. You have to work at it. It's two persons with their own individualism coming together. That's true, Mom. That's so
That's it.
true.
That's
An
it,
old
Auntie.
man once told me, no talk of war, pull together. We didn't listen. We did talk of war.
Ash, read what Miss Charmaine said, please.
Compromise, commitment, and communication. The three C's. Compromise, commitment, and communication is the key to a successful relationship.
That is so
Yes.
true.
So right
Period.
at that.
Period.
Exactly.
So right at that one.
Yes, everyone's bigging up. It's like everyone's just coming back on. Wow, for real, hothead, you're lying. Oh my gosh.
What
Honey, are you
happened?
being serious?
What happened?
Look what hothead just said.
Huh?
I've reached a 4,000 subscribers.
Oh, congratulations, darling.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
well done. Let me go check.
World said relationship will be broke if other one not understand the emotions, feelings, carings. At least I had bad experience of it. See, a lot of men are saying they had such a bad experience. Like, wow.
Remember, because like when although we have our men that love to stray, remember, when they find that one person, and they say that that person is their zig,
Mm-hmm.
once the relationship go sour, like they get same as though we get that emotional heart throb. They do get the same thing. They do get the same thing because men are not necessarily emotional as we are. Women are said to be emotional beings, but when men get hurt, I think it really sticks with them for life. Because
Yeah.
when they actually love, they love deep. They love deep, and so that is going to really cut them deep.
Yeah, wow. Wow, thank you, Mama Charmaine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Before I get emotional, let me just continue with the show, yeah? But thank you. I'll have my 4K party soon. I'll let you know. Woo! I can't believe that. Hottie, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Hi, Tamara. Blessings. Thank you for coming. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Papa Winstone. Yeah, sorry. You could continue talking. Everyone's just congratulating me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, before I get emotional, my voice is already going. So when my voice has come back, I'll have my party.
Girl, savor the moment. It's a great thing.
Oh,
Savor the
oh
moment, honey.
thank you, world. I will love that. Thank you. Wow. Yes, thank you for coming over, Tamara. Appreciate you. And African Jojo. Love, love, love. Thank you. Thank you and appreciate all my newcomers. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Trish. And thank you for giving me this hot topic for today. I appreciate you, sis. Love, 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 because it seems to be booming right now. Everyone's loving this topic at the moment. So thank you. All relationships are more experience in a new relationship. Thank you so much, African Jojo. Thank you. Is it harder to fall in love as you get older? Did I ask that question already? I think I
I
did.
don't think it's harder.
Do you think? Okay. I think it will be, Mama Robin. I really
I
do.
think it is. I agree. I think it is
I think it is for me. I wouldn't.
I think
for
Trish
me.
mentioned it that she becomes like picky because you know exactly what you're looking for. And if the standard is not there, you
Yes,
tend to
thank
just
you.
next, next, next,
Thank you,
next, next.
Mom.
And you see, because I had a long relationship that lasted so long that I thought I was in love with this person at the beginning. And then now
Uh-huh.
at the end, I'm thinking, did I really love him? Because was I supposed to love him, or was I just so young and stupid? I don't know. So was that love? Do I know love? I don't know.
As we
But yeah,
mature, we become a lot more self-reliant, self-assured, and self-loving, and less likely to need a relationship in our lives to feel stable and validated. Tamara said it depends on what the person's been through and what they are looking for. True. That is so true, Tamara. Really true. Blessings. We are wiser, my mum said, not harder. Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear you. Mama Charmaine is dancing. I know. I'm so
I
emotional
hope.
right now.
I hope I'm wiser. Oh my days. I really hope I'm
You
wiser.
know,
Remember I told you.
Trish, for
Remember I told you I
real.
tend to choose them that coming like my dad. And he
You
wasn't
know?
nobody to choose. I picked men like my mom.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I don't.
Bad
Papa
news.
Winston said, "I don't think it's harder to fall for and love. It's my gut be harder to trust based on past relationships." Papa Winston, Reds was just saying the same thing. And a lot of men, because Wild said the same thing too. A lot of men have been saying that same exact comment you just mentioned.
Yeah,
It seems
trust
like,
issues.
ladies, the men find it harder to get in a relationship. The trust issues, they proper find trust issues with
Yeah.
females when they get older.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we need to work on making sure that they, get our 100% provided attention and trust.
Yeah, because nowadays, like it's brutal. The relationship world is so brutal.
Hey, ladies.
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta run. I was listening, but I gotta run. I got some things I gotta take care of. But yeah, keep going with your conversation. It's always good to
No
speak about it.
problem. Thank you for coming, Reds. We
Uh,
appreciate you. Love,
I
love,
appreciate your help today too. Thank you very much.
Thank
I almost
you.
had a nervous breakdown if you didn't show up.
Oh, yes.
All right, so enjoy your night, ladies.
You too.
Blessed is Reds. Take
Bless.
care,
care.
Red. Take care,
All
Red.
right.
Bye.
My mum said we get independent and don't put up with stupidness. True. That's true. Miss Charmaine, pineapple, strawberry, watermelon, smoothie tonight. Father and son, hello, says tomorrow. My mum said one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch. True. True. But then at the same time, mum, we seem to judge off of the traumatization that we've had in a relationship.
Yeah, that's why we have to heal. You know, sometimes we can't carry over the baggage, the
Mm-hmm.
baggage that we had from one relationship to the next, because we are going to like self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Because if something is actually there and it's good, because we've been in such a traumatic relationship, we probably think we're not deserving of something as good as that, or it's too good to be true.
True. But then, sorry, are most long-term relationships, marriage, living happily?
I think that's 50-50.
You think it's 50-50?
Yeah, I think some are and some aren't.
Okay. Should you stick with it no matter what? Is temporary happiness and well-being more important?
I want long-term happiness. So I'm not trying to stay in something where it's not serving.
Look what Mama Charmaine just said. Now that we are older, we don't have time to waste on flags or other symbols. Let's get to the bathroom line. True, Mama Charmaine. So true. Tamara said no. My mum said repeat. What would you like me to repeat, Mum? Should you stick with it no matter what? Is temporary happiness a well-being more important?
I think long-term happiness and well-being is the most important.
My mum said no, you lost your soul. Then my mum said bottom. Why do you think older men or women find it harder to settle down and restart with a new person? Yeah, I just asked it, Mum.
I think it depends on how long that older person's been without someone, a significant other in their life. I think that's where it can get a little tricky. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the older you get, the longer you stay alone, the more difficult it can be to, build that. I don't want to, maybe build isn't the right word, but I think it just gets a little trickier.
Yeah. Well, my mum just said, don't waste time on temporary things. Well, just said hi to Tamara. Is trust an issue? Is fear an issue? Is it that they happier or their own? Trish, you still here? You awake still? Tash, I think they might have gone to sleep because they're on England time as well, you know. It's 35 minutes past 12.
Repeat the question again.
Is trust an issue? Is fear an issue? Is it that they happier on their own? Papa Winsold said, depends if it's a toxic relationship, then leave it. But you have to, I think, be willing to work out your problems and stay in your marriage. If you take your vows seriously, you will figure it out. Amen to that, Papa Winstone. So true. Cameraman OJ said, they soul already locked to someone that let them down, so they think it will happen again. True, OJ. So true. I hear you. Should men and women be looking to live with and share a home after 40, or just live apart although they're together?
Some of these are kind of tricky questions.
They are.
Because I don't know if I'm going to be with someone, I want to be with that person. I don't want to live like totally independent because then we're just dating.
Mm-hmm. Winstone Chronicles, I agree with you on that point.
Sorry about that
I'm
earlier.
glad to hear that,
Thanks.
Robin, because that means that you don't have that fear then of having a new relationship. Maybe your therapy has worked. Because I think for me, I'm not sure if I'm ready to live with someone else.
Oh, Mama
After
Charmaine said,
after my past experiences.
Mama Charmaine just said, this is my first and only long-term investment relationship, and I'm very happy with my choice. Tears, smiles, and happiness. I would do it again. Amen.
Oh,
Oh, I love you, Mama Char and
beautiful.
Papa Dennis, because I know he's watching somewhere. He always supporting me. So I love both of you.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Yes, I love it. Imagine they've been married for 40 years, you know, and still going good. Still going good.
I wish I had good examples of what a good marriage should look
That
like
is
when
a
I was
good
growing up.
example.
I mean, when I was growing up, it's a bit late now.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. No, it's never too late, Trish. Never too late. You're still young.
I think we can draw hope and faith and wisdom from each other in our own, sharing our own experiences to then, maybe strive to have those things.
OJ said both ways can work, but for me, I think living together. Okay, I hear you. My mum said it depends on those individuals involved and what they are looking for. Papa Winstone says, me too, Sister Charmaine, 20 years strong this month till death do us part. Oh, amen, Papa Winstone. I love that. I appreciate that. Love to you and your wife. Love both of you. My grandparents is the best. I hear you, Mum. I hear you. I hear you. Guys, I've done an hour and 39 minutes. I appreciate all of you. Would you like to continue? Would you like to put some input on the show? If you have anything that you'd like to bring to the panel, and another hot topic, because I'm trying to do them 2 days for the week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, but because I've been a little bit unwell, I never done this Wednesday. but I made sure try to do today because Trish gave me a lovely topic to start off with. So if you have any input, so you have anything you'd like to put to the panel, please let me know. And you could always just click on the link. But guys, please remember to like up the live, please and thanks. Appreciate every single one that's watching and supporting.
Mama
Thank you.
Charmaine, can I ask how old were you when you got married? Because I feel like I was too young.
I feel like I was too young too. That's what I was saying before. Like I was 19. I had my
Me
own
too.
childhood trauma. I hadn't even began to unpack that yet. And I carried it into a marriage. And I'm not like, again, I don't want to ever come off like my ex-husband. I'm talking about the father to my children. I'm not trying to come off like everything was his fault. You know, I've learned to take responsibility. So, you
I was
know,
21 when I got married, but we got together when I was 19. And I feel like I didn't have a lot of experience, know what I was doing, know what what a man should be to a woman. And some things that he was, I mistook those things as good things, like controlling behaviors and just emotionally, messing with your brain kind of thing, emotional abuse and things like that. You take those things initially to think that the person cares about you. You don't realize that it's actually they're putting
Trish,
you
can I
down
ask
at
you a
times.
question?
Hmm?
As you just said that and what you just said, do you think that you was on a honeymoon period and you really never got to really know the man? So do you think that you needed a little bit more time to get to the
Yeah.
situation, or did feel
Let's
did
put it
fe-
this way as well, KK. We met in
Mhm,
Jamaica in 2000, like around 9/11 time. And I came to England, I had my stuff sorted, and he needed help. I don't think I would have gotten married if it wasn't for that sake as well. That early, I wouldn't have gotten married as yet, but it would have benefited him paperwork wise, and we were in a relationship. So I think, yeah,
mhm.
I caught sort of was caught with that as well. Yeah, and I don't think I don't want to blame anyone for sound like I'm just making excuses, but I also think I didn't have any good examples of what a relationship should be like, of how a husband should treat his wife. And he didn't either, because his mom and dad were terrible partners, fighting all the time. Um, so yeah, I don't want to put it on anybody as if it's their fault, but it didn't help. So I think I was too young. I needed more experience to know exactly what a marriage should be.
Hats off to you though, Trish.
Mm.
Some females haven't even gone through marriage yet, and they're still dealing with a lot worse than what you are. So hats off, you're doing
And I
amazing.
stuck it out for long.
And you're still a superwoman because you've got out of it.
Mm.
My mum said there are women who think these behaviors is love. So true, mum. There are. But do you think that women seem to go for older men more nowadays? Or do you feel like men go for an older woman?
I think it's both.
Both.
Yeah, because like I said, I give you the example. Like when I met my ex-husband, I
Trish,
was eight.
here's your answer.
I
Mhm.
22 young. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
that is
18
beautiful.
when I got with my ex-husband. I was 18. Like again, when I look at I have a grandson who's 18 and I think back to like
Mm.
18. What experience did I really have? And
Yeah.
if you don't have
It's
good
true.
examples, which I already said I had childhood trauma from my father, so I hadn't dealt with that. Like I didn't, yeah.
yeah, you know, it's hard.
Mhm.
But hats off to you, Robin. You got out of that. And you're an amazing superwoman.
And even though Miss Shaw
My
was
mum's
22, which was still young, uh, the man it worked out. So it's not everybody that gets married
yeah,
young makes
not
a bad
everybody.
decision. It depends
Yeah.
on you and the person.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah. He
Mm,
did not have a good example, so he demonstrated what he learned, said my mum.
mhm.
I think that's to you, Trish.
Thank you.
Men in general go for younger women. Do you think so, mum? That's
Hey, can I tell you what
some.
my brother told me recently on
Yes,
the
you
same
can,
topic
Trish.
that your mom just said? So I've got a brother in
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica. He's older than me. I'm 42, and he's old. I don't know his age, probably 45 or something. He's also older than my sister, maybe 46. And he told me recently that he's going out with a 25-year-old. And he said to me, he find that when he dates older women, they get clingy and they get controlling and they want to move in. And if so, it's like, and those would be women our age that he's saying he doesn't like dating them because they expect too much from the relationship. So that's us now saying, oh, we'd want to settle down right now, we want to. But he's like, nah, he's not. So he doesn't want nobody to pin him down. He's not sure. So he'd rather the young girls. I was
Hold on,
surprised with
mum.
that.
But that's
Trish. Sorry.
Mm.
Let me just show you something. There's men in the topics and listen to what they're saying. The men are saying, I like
Oh,
older
nice.
ladies. That's OJ. Ratty said, same so it go, OJ. They like older women. And Papa Winston said, I prefer older women. Okay, so they like older women. So not every man
I was,
likes,
but
Because
I was
Uno and
gonna
settle. My brother's scared.
but I was gonna say, when you have a man saying he dates younger because he doesn't want anybody to pin him down, that sounds like maybe he has some issues of his
He
own.
does.
Like, I mean, you
Him and
know,
his wife divorced a few years ago after a long marriage.
My mom said it's good to learn together.
Miss Charmaine, come.
Right, you love seasoned meat. Boy. Hi,
I was
Becky. Thank
listening. I was,
you.
sorry.
Right, you never said if you like older or younger females. You know, look
I
how
was
Pocket just come
listening.
out the woodwork.
I
But
was
yes,
listening.
Tash.
Yeah, I was listening to a guy the other day on social media, and he was saying like he likes older women for the mere fact that a older woman is, as I see what I say, a older woman is well seasoned. She knows, he said that a older woman is going to get up and make your good breakfast. Some liver and banana and yam and them some the good things, callaloo and all of them something there. A good woman is going to get you your minty and them something there. The young girls them then get up them
Like
want fast
breakfast.
food. They want fast food, so they're not necessarily
They
going to
might
look
just
out.
step in from a party. They don't want no breakfast.
No, they don't
They
want
want
no
sleep.
breakfast. Yeah. So they want to sleep in and all of those things. So he said that give him a older woman because a older woman definitely knows how to treat a man. But is it that they want the fact that they want that just to get that treatment? Are you loving the person for the person, or you just want the person because you know you're going to get the 5-star treatment? So
Mm-hmm. Mama Charmaine says, you could do whatever you want, my love. This time, let him in. I'm here listening, you know. I didn't know, Pocket. Sorry. Okay. The next one's better come good, Trisha. Said Miss Charmaine. True mystic, then what? Soft woman with no experience. Sorry, Tash, I'm coming. My mom, remember my wife is younger than me. I hear you, Bucket. Mom said Mystic said LOL. Trish said yes, Miss Shaw. LOL, I'm learning. Oh boy. Some like it young, some like it, a little bit experienced. But I feel that
Some like it in
females
a
grow
pot 9
older.
days old.
I feel like females grow older and wiser than a man more faster anyway. Oh, my mum said, what about arranged marriage? Mama, we're not going to hit on that one. That's going down to, that's a little bit too deep. We're not going to go there.
We probably
Lot of
can look
hard
at
work.
it by next topic.
Trish, you can see what Mama Charmaine said right there. Really? Okay, Mama Charmaine. Just season up some meat myself. Oh, what is wrong with you lot? You lot are giving me too much jokes. Winstone, season it well, says Hottie. Hottie, he love his breasts. You never hear him. Lord have mercy, Papa Winstone, says Trish. Everyone's laughing. But they learn together. True, Mum. They do. They learn together. Pockets just here laughing. My people are just so different here. Tash, you can speak, darling, because my voice is going.
Yeah.
Robin, you're more than welcome to speak.
Yeah, no, I'm mute because I'm on mommy duty.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Robin, you're more than welcome if you would like to say anything. You already know. I hear you.
What kind of meat?
Oh gosh,
Ratty
Ratty said,
up now?
Ratty, what kind of meat you seasoning up?
What
About your
kind of meat
seasoning
you
up
seasoning up, Ratty?
It must be Rat Bat. He's seasoning up. Ooh. Oh, everyone's seasoning up some meat. Oh, here send me love me the legs. Okay. All right.
He must season leg. When I season Rat Bat, when I season leg. What a la Ratty Jaja.
Okay. It must be Rat Bat. Mum said gold. When I season meat on the live, it seems like it, Trish. They really
A real
are.
chef, them man. They are chefs. Papa Stone,
Stone,
the
the
pork
pork
a
is
marinate. Jesus have mercy.
What is this live turned into? Robin,
Is it corn
I'm
pork?
so sorry. I got no behavior people on my chat, my panel. Are you watching all of this? All cooking. I wonder
And they're
what they're
talking
cooking
about
up.
it being meat. Like, what?
Robin, it's nothing to do with meat.
I know it does.
Which DJ sing the song Special K? You see this little ranking meat.
but everybody refers to it as meat. It's like,
meat.
I know it's not. I know.
Running out tonight. Exactly, OJ. It really is. It's running out. Is anyone using Maggie? Or you're using Slap Your Mama? What kind of seasoning you're using? Because boy, I think you need some Slap Your Mama.
Ratty get enough time and pepper.
Enough time and pepper. They're really
they must be
marinating their
working
meat.
with Arby's. Brother,
But did anyone remember to wash their meat?
That's what I'm saying though. They're working with Arby's. Mama, see, you know that one
Ooh.
Arby's. We've got the meat.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Anybody puts seasoning on my meat, I'm gonna slap your mama.
Robin, I love it. Winston said, I'm not talking about cooking. Get your other mind out the gutter.
KK, you
Yeah,
asked
Papa
a
Winston.
question today. One of the questions you said,
Yes.
have you asked it yet? It was about um bedroom activity in your 40s when you're older. Like, does it increase or
Oh,
something like that? It was?
yes. Yes. Does
Is it
the
more
sex
enjoyable
drive
or
get
something?
more enjoyable with age?
Oh, sorry.
Guys, does the sex drive get more enjoyable with age?
And does it matter if it's a new relationship or old, somebody who you've been with for a long time?
Exactly. An older woman will teach you younger to season well. Okay, mom. Okay.
I don't
Mystic
know.
go on with herself.
My
You
sexual,
know?
my personal sexual drive at 60, almost 2 years old, young, whatever you want to say, is pretty high.
That's
What?
good.
Okay, mama. Okay, Mama Robin. Look, OJ said I wash my hands. So you don't wash the meat. OJ, you don't wash the meat, huh?
You know
What
what
is
she did?
going
You
on
only
with
wash
these
the
men?
hand.
Ratty, keep on a laugh.
That is laughing at you, Robin.
I see that.
I know. Pocket said, Papa Winston, you love season up the meat. Mm-hmm.
Meat for well seasoned man enough
Think
here.
they're looking good. Oh my gosh. Look what Hothead said. Think
Jesus
they're
have
looking
mercy.
good.
I know Miss
Mama
Char owned
Mystic
very
season
high,
meat.
but is it nicer, Miss Charmaine? Is the sex drive is it
Mm-hmm.
more now that you guys are older, or was it more when you were
Older.
younger? Has
Yeah.
it changed
Younger. Yeah.
since you're so experienced in a long relationship, marriage? I take no finger, no sir.
Oh, Trish, are you seeing what Papa Winston just said? Of course you're gonna eat raw meat. These people are going off. Does your
My
sex drive
dog.
get more in age?
I think they're answering in the chat, you know, with that we need to analyze. We
Oh,
need
with the
to
meat?
analyze the text.
Yes. I think you need to. Because
Love
Trish,
banana bad.
it looked like it's more fun. It looks like it really does get more overheated with age.
Yes, it getting at the volcano Europe, it seems.
Well, my mum said yes to learn, Trish. So,
Yes,
you know. Oh my gosh, Miss Charmaine asked KFC. Really, Hottie? Wow, Mama Charmaine said, what time is dinner? Ask OJ what time it is. Oh gosh.
When I was with my kid's dad, with my ex, there were
Mhm.
times when it used to vex, like, me never want, no, I'm like, just leave me alone. But now, nah, I think it's very high right now. Oops.
Ooh, okay.
So I don't know if I was still with him, maybe it wouldn't be. So sometimes maybe it depends on the person you're with.
Yeah,
True.
sometimes it depends. It depends on the person for real.
Because if you don't like you
Like
can, your mood can just change off the person. Like, I don't like you, don't touch me.
And
Hottie
then we
said,
go
well
through so many
done.
hormone changes as well. So
Mhm.
that's the next factor as well.
Yeah.
These guys are going away with the chat.
I'm lost.
You know,
Like you run a butcher shop in the chat. It's a whole
it
butcher
seems
shop.
like it,
Steak.
Trish. They are too
Meat,
well in code.
raw
Mama
meat.
Robin, I know you understand this, so I'm not
No
even. But
Jesus.
these
I
guys have no
totally
faith.
understand it.
Well
Wash the
done
meat.
steak. No medium.
Well,
No rare.
Like a restaurant and a butcher
well,
shop.
Miss say what is a piece of restaurant all fast food giant too, cause KFC get involved finger licking good. Nike soon coming to just do it.
you know, woo. They're not even moving on to no, I think the trainers are well running right now.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna put some slap your mama on it and make it finger looking good.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
why
Robin, Mother Charmaine said, "Well, Mum, we can teach a class." Oh gosh, imagine my mum and Miss Charmaine
not?
getting
You
away with
can.
themselves on the panel.
Look,
That
look
would be
here, that
so.
a one master class me would have happy attend. I would
Are you
have to attend
attending
that
a master
master
class?
class.
No, I don't think I can. What
Ratty
my mum
here.
said, yes, he can. Woo!
Listen, I would have to be in the back row because probably they were gonna run me out of the class too. I would sit around the back.
I
But
can't be on the
Winston,
pad.
maybe
I have
Ratty
to
is
close my
ready.
eyes.
Maybe Ratty ready for some baby mice.
Well, make sure you wear your
Make
gloves
sure
when
you
you're
wear
seasoning the
gloves when
meat,
you're
Ratty.
seasoning the meat,
It's like
ratty.
a
Then what
Winston.
kind of meat ratty a season, so you have to go wear gloves.
Real good seasoning. Mhm.
You can't lick your fingers if you wear gloves.
Woo!
I wonder if rat bat meat is a good meat though.
Well, the Chinese eat it. That's how we was told that the
The
thing that
COVID.
happened in. Yes, we're not gonna mention that name on here,
I lie them a
but
tell.
yes, that's
Lie
how
them a
it's.
tell pan rat bat. Them too wicked. Lie them a
Mhm.
tell pan rat bat. I love that creature, rat bat, That's my comeback animal creature.
Mama Charmaine, sexual age doesn't change that. Okay, Mama Charmaine. Are you?
When class
Oh my gosh.
starts,
Okay, so when class start? Mom and Mama Charmaine, you gotta arrange this class because they seem like the younger ones want to learn something. I just know
master class.
I will be in the back of this class because woo, I
Listen,
don't know if I can attend. I have to
okay, we are
bunk that
going to be
class.
around the back. We will be around the back singing Kumbaya, my lord.
Woo! Mom, letting Mom, Tash, are you thinking about this correctly? Letting Mom and Mama Charmaine away on a panel, Lord,
Listen,
that will be something.
Winstone said
Everyone will
that.
have their notebooks.
My gloves no long time. My gloves are long time. Father God.
Oh
Mighty
my gosh,
warrior.
Trish said maybe Ratty's ready for some baby mice. Ratatouille, are you ready for some baby mice?
You ready for
Hi,
something
Village.
else?
Welcome. Thank you.
Red
Red Stripe
stripe
takes
takes
6
six
dragons to the
dragon.
back.
Look here.
Woo!
What
Okay,
a
say
balance,
lick.
brass mouth.
Lick the
Lick the
gloves.
gloves.
Guys, not you as well. Oh my gosh. Guys, you lot are so naughty. What's wrong with you? Right when I haven't got any. Okay, Village. No problem.
I still want my
Miss
husband today, just like I did yesterday. We just don't go at it like a rabbit. You hear you, Jessica Rabbit? We have grown and sexy night.
Okay. Mama Charmaine. Okay. Trish, you hear that? Trish, do you hear that? What Mama Charmaine just teach you and tell you.
She said, no rabbit.
Lord, listen to what my mom just said.
Just can't turn
Just
certain
can't
corners.
turn corners. Boy.
Listen.
Robin, what have I started? I'm so scared.
It always gets naughty up in here,
and
and I'm here for it.
It's real hot. I'm all sweating. It's
Me
too
too.
much hot. It's just laughing away.
It's too hot to
Gosh, look,
handle.
I'm scared to read Mama Charmaine's comments now.
I can't swing on the shower curtain rod, but I can still make you want to go. Hey, Father God, Jessica Rabbit gymnastics.
My Papa Dennis don't come home with a pole for you. Yeah. Miley don't come home with a pole and he's saying it's sure not no curtain rod. He might put it in the middle of this living room and say, try and work on that. See, Trish is laughing. Oh my God. Papa Winslow said, Sister Charmaine, me take it when me can get it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are sometimes a snack in between. Lord.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Whee.
So whatever they have temperature.
It's becoming love romantic, deep seated. Mom, we're just now realizing. And he's laughing. I'm laughing with you, Hothead. Trust me. I can't believe all of this. This is too much. Guys, I love and appreciate you.
I forgot you so only water in a chat later.
We do. We need to throw it now. It's getting too much. It's getting way too much.
Mighty warrior great in battle. The strawberry steam fish style. Lord have mercy. With little okra and crackers by this side. Lord have mercy. This bread.
Robin, they're getting too naughty. What are we doing? What should we do to these guys?
Let it happen.
Lord have mercy. Winston once day, every day, and all day. Can eat that. Me don't know what kind of buffet Jessica she serve up over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo.
It seems as if it's an all you can eat buffet, you know.
Well, I'm gonna leave everybody to season their meat, lick their fingers, eat from the buffet, and turn the water on. But I'm gonna go for now.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'm just reading them. Miss Charmaine, as long as you can move at the bed head and he don't have arthritis in the knees, you're good. Woo!
Robin, it was good having you on the panel with us.
You read that?
Yeah.
Listen, Special K, that one is called Bluetooth Connect.
Woo!
Robin, have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Robin.
Bye, Special. Bye, Trish.
Good night. Night. But I these guys are too naughty. What you say? Sister Charmaine, Sunday's buffet day. Lord. Trish is laughing too. Oh my gosh, what is laughing? I can't even see no more the way how I'm laughing so much. I got water in my eyes.
Ratty,
Ratty,
go see
go
the
see the
pot cook.
Hey. Yes, Mama, we have to teach them the lesson of the day. Yes. So let's round up this one and teach the lesson of the day. Older relationships are more experienced in new relationships. Has anyone got to say on it? Good night. Hottie, Special K, it's time when you take your mum phone. I know, her head. I really am. I'm running off of this life to go and get it. I really am, because Mama Charmaine and my mum have got no behavior. They just like two peas in a pod. They just bouncing off of each other, and they're just so naughty. And they've got everyone like entertaining it too. Good night, vibes. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. I'm about to end my live. Good night, sister. Enough health and respect. Same to you. I'm a saxophone player in my...
Oh my
Listen,
God.
they can't manage no more. Jessica, go to your bed. Jessica, go to your bed, Jessica.
No wonder I'm so happy. No wonder the man's so happy.
Jessica, go
Are
and
you
read Bible, Jessica, and connect the Bluetooth, and then you go to bed.
He's getting
Trish?
his
Trish, and we're
saxophone
asking this sex life
works
don't
every
get better
night.
when they get older.
Keep
One
saxophone
more
very
night,
active.
you know? Oh, Winston said everything. Wait.
So we can safely say if you're in an older relationship and
You're
it
having a
works
great,
well, then it's
amazing life.
great because see, Mama Shaw is still very active and blowing saxophone and everything.
Yeah. Mystic say, me a big woman, some old people behave like say them never young ones. That is it.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank
Oh
you.
gosh, I can't take them. You know, I'm making my voice go more. Oh my gosh, I
Special,
can't
you know,
take
say
it.
band so farm in here, cause who are gonna play the saxophone, you so find the harpist, the timbrel,
We
I
should have an
don't know.
orchestra.
The way
Yes,
Miss
You
Shaw
get me?
talk
Cause
about
right
fair
now,
relationship. Anybody whenever did I play saxophone soon start play.
Trish, stop it! Give me your phone. Oh my gosh,
Ratty
Anybody
Bible
wants to
study
have a
time.
relationship like Mama Shaw better learn to play saxophone.
play some saxophone. You know.
They better
Woo!
learn. They better
Oh,
learn how to chew bubble gum.
learn playing
Lord
orchestra
have
That's true.
mercy. I eat my
and have
Then
your
grapes.
you could,
well-seasoned meat. Yeah. Make
Season
yes.
sure you
up
have your
nice.
pepper and your
Then
thyme and
time.
everything. Make sure your meat is well seasoned.
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
You see it? Make sure you have the guitarist. You hear
Yeah.
what her head said? Exactly right. They do need prayer.
Yes. The
OJ's
pianist them.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Robin. Love you. Yes, we love you, Robin. Please take care. Okay. Papa Winslow said, I'm a pianist. Okay.
Good with your fingers.
I'll paint it. You know?
Violin is the
Violin is the
best.
best. You have to know how to get the tune.
Mhm.
Father, if
Oh,
you're not
I
busy,
said this now.
visit the live here.
Oh my gosh. I can't take these. Trish, this show has been amazing. Trish, I thank you so much. I can't even breathe now. These lot are getting too ahead of themselves. Hot Aid, it's your fault. Enough love, my brother.
Bim bidi pam pam all night long.
Look,
She want the pianist to
OJ
play her
said,
face.
drum me up and play. I'm going to the heart. Hey, you hear what OJ said? What? All right, cameraman. He's playing the drum. See, they're
That's
playing their
powerful.
own trumpets here.
So we're gonna play the
You know
xylophone
what I
and the
must.
piccolo.
Trish,
When me go school, I went to school in Jamaica. We only learned to play recorder.
Yeah.
Mary, I
Like
don't
oh,
have
the
to laugh.
truth.
yeah, it's only record that we used to learn to play on the record and then this a category at all, my love. If on a trombone or saxophone or one of them big instruments there, they look something they get lost in a this little recorder there.
Yes.
We can
Oh
play the
gosh,
Maria the
you
little
lot are
lamp on the
killing me.
recorder in a this a shop here.
Mhm. Wow, you lot are killing me.
Pim
Pim
Pippi
pam,
Pam
pim
all
pam,
night long.
all
She
night
want the
long.
pianist to
You
play her favorites. Winston, a big artist.
pop, pop, pop. All right, Papa Winston, we know you're an artist. You're a lyricist too. Woo! Woo!
My word, my nose.
I
Well, my
seriously
lovelies,
talk
I'm going to love you all and I'm going to leave you all.
Yes, I'm going now. Thank you all for coming. Please, guys, remember to like up the live and also please leave a message. If you've got another hot topic, please, please, please remember to put it on the platform because it is now 17 minutes past 1 a.m. in the UK. Thank you, Trish, for staying up so late. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you to
tired too.
everyone. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have got me crying with laughter right now because the way how you have made me laugh so much. My voice is gone. I really need to go and rest it. I'm still drinking my tea. But yes, thanks to everyone. If you have another hot topic that you would like to talk about, please let me know. Oh, bless Vibes is actually having to cover his eyes. He's not understand. This is too naughty for him. And Mama Charmaine said, play on, brother. It's always a joy. Thank you, Papa Winstone. Appreciate you so much. And thank you guys for making me reach to 4K. I appreciate you so, 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 so very much. I'll let you know when I'll be having my party. But for now, oh, I'm telling you, you lot are
Vibes, your
killing
picture
me.
about Vibes, your picture about 10 years ago. When I see the picture, you look so young. Your profile picture.
Mm-hmm. It really is. I've got Trisha and my cousin Tashika on the panel.
See me, Charmaine.
Jessica, do have to blow wood fire.
Good night, or enjoy the
You
rest
ever
of the
see when the
night
fire
playing
out?
music. You hear what my mom said? Good night, or enjoy the rest of the night playing music. Hi, Julie. How you
Lovely.
doing?
She keep the fire blazing.
Thank
Them a
you,
play
Julie.
music as the
Thank you.
season meet.
Take care, everyone, says Ratty.
Bye.
Jerry is still
Bye,
there.
Ratty.
Thank you so much, Jerry, for supporting and appreciate you so much. Ratty night. Boy. Yes,
Jessica, make sure say I know Greenwood, yeah, blow, you know.
See, Papa Dennis, are you gonna turn around and say that, Tash? You know, rate my Papa.
Because when you have to take a lamp on the Greenwood there, you know.
Yes, see you on the next one with another hot topic. Woo!
Blessings, everybody. Have a great
Yes.
and blessed night, morning, wherever you are in the world.
Yes,
Cheers.
Everyone.
yes.
Yeah.
I can't even believe Trish is up so late. You know that she's really enjoying the show
Some
for
of
her
their
to be
people
up so
yard.
late because she's never up this late. You know, unless she's going raving. Let's get that correct. But you know, thank you
Yes.
so much.
That's
Thank
probably
you,
it
thank
though,
you.
okay. I would normally be out on the weekends.
Okay.
But my brother managed me this weekend. I'm babysitting for the weekend, so I didn't go
Oh,
out.
You're amazing, sister. I love you to the max.
But
You know.
normally go and blow saxophone. I joke.
Woo!
I joke, God.
Trish, you're naughty. You started trouble
I'm
again.
just joking.
listen,
Woo!
I will pray for you all.
You know, you need to. Prayer warrior, because boy, Lord, woo. Make sure say on a green what him, huh? I don't get that one vibes. I'm sorry, I'm not getting that one. Ratty, bless, Papa Winstone, Jerry's saying good night to everybody. Blessings, Jerry. Take care. Thank you all for coming. I'm going through the whole of your comments. Mama Charmaine says, thanks so much, everyone, and please wash your hands. That is it. Let's end it with a bang. Yes, please, guys, remember to wash your hands. Love every single one of you. Papa Winstone said, Greenwood better than
Better than
drywood.
Drywood.
Lord. Papa Winstone, give me your phone. Where is your wife? Please tell her to take your phone. I know she could hear me,
Listen,
but it's not far. Please. Because
and then
I
the other one them for wash their mouth too.
What?
Anyways, blessings everybody. Me now start back anything. Good night for the last.
yes, and once again,
Cancel.
let's just end it on happy birthday once again, Hot He. Even though it was on the 2nd
Oh,
of
happy
March, we're
birthday.
celebrating all month. So please,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Hottie. And thank you once again for letting me know about my 4K. Thank you so very much. Tomorrow or today, Jerry? Lord. She have my phone. Is it? No way, Papa Winstone. No way. Bye, guys. Yes, good night. Thank you all. Thank you so much, Trish. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tash, for coming on. Love you, cuz. The root's better. Okay, OJ. Vibes is just seeing all these little naughty comments. Tomorrow's video, you must see. All right, Jerry, I sure will. Is it already up so I could put on my notification? What time is it, Jerry? I'll make sure to be there. Yes, Trish, come and check out Jamaica Shore Fishing. You know, he's telling you to come over, check him out. So, guys, yes, because he just reached to his 4K and had a 4K party the other day. You know, so big up to him, big up to everyone. Pocket said he was going live. He didn't end up going live. Charter, so I couldn't end up causing any trouble. Okay, Jerry. Yes, good night to everyone. Love every single one of you. Appreciate you all. Yes, big up. For now, stay tuned until the next one. Bye.